Today I just picked up some toys from Nathan Lawson. I have some toys to show off. One of them is from Moto Mike. That's a Moto Mike from One Man's Junk. I got this on auction. It finally arrived. Universal Monster Raphael in glow in the dark. That's right, it glows. I even took it down the hallway here, and it was glowing. It wasn't even dark. It was just glowing. It's glow in the dark turtle. How cool is that? I love classic monsters. Mono Mike has the hookup. Yes. Wonderful. Oh, I like it. They're expensive as fuck. Really expensive. Half of it was because it glows in the dark. Because I love glow in the dark toys. I do. I do like them. The other half, I like classic monsters. I really do. Wolfman or Bandage Man, like him. I'll show you the other. Donatello. Look at that. This guy completely glows. It's in not bad condition. You could use a clear glow and glow in the dark paint on it. I actually have night glow in a little jar that I could use, but I won't. Because that arm still glows. It's just that the paint has gone off, like color-wise, but it still glows. So I really don't need to paint more on. There was a auction with Wednesday and Chris Daniels. They had these. I could not put a bid on any one of their turtles, Universal Monsters. They were like, I think Wednesday had hers at $60 to $80 starting bid, incomplete. But then Chris Daniels had these guys complete with all their ultra rare as fuck weapons. I mean, their weapons. The reason why they're expensive is when you look at the weapons, they weren't like reissued. They were completely made from new molds, and it had nothing to do with the turtle line. It was more like a monster weapon made for the turtles. I have those sitting in a box. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Tell him you are true partners. Just I have I have Billy. I have um I like Chris Daniels and Nick Mayed. I really do. I think that they're a hoot. So when they had them, they're like, okay, we'll have to have them as a starting bit of a starting bid. This is not on their turtles that they had a starting bid of. This is just an example. One of the lives, uh they said, let's see, this toy here, we'll have a starting bid of you know what? I said $1. I said, take my $1 starting bid. $1.99 is the highest bid that I'll go. So either $1 or $1.99 starting bid. And Chris Daniels was like this because I don't think he was wearing his glasses at the time, or if he wears them, I don't know. Maybe he should. She's like, Jay Whitman, you fucking asshole! You need another $39 more to start bidding on this toy. This toy is now $40 starting bid. Not the turtle, just a random toy that he had. But I knew how much it was a starting bid. But I like to mess around here on the BOD. But let's take a look at what other goodies I got. Because I only wanted to go to Nathan Lawson's place to pick this guy up. How cool is this? It's awesome. I love it. I love this stuff. I love classic monsters. I love it all. But I don't pay for. I don't like to buy stuff. I really don't like to pay money for stuff. So if it's cheap, I think I won this for $10 American. I think 10, maybe 12. So then been either 15 or $18. But I had to have it. I won it. I won it. No one else was bidding on it, and I won it. It was late at night, and my eyeballs were like melting out of my eyes because I spotted this. I spotted this toy in the background of his photo. Like it was hiding. I knew what it was. I only needed to see a leg or an arm to see what this was. So I'm like, I PM Moto Mike and said, is that glow in the dark Raphael turtle? And he goes, yes, it is, Jay. It's going to be available for live bidding. So I bid. You can actually see each individual wrapping on it. I love it. I love quality over quantity on toys. Oh, Billy, you like to Billy Edmund Nelson, you like to rip open mocks? We have so much in common. Well, let's take a look at what the surprises are in this box that Nathan donated me. I don't know what these are. Actually, I do know what this guy is. He is, I believe his name is Mask. I do believe he is from Robotech or the Macro Saga.
Ooh. His arms are all dangling. Is that, it's like dangling something. A grandma. Look at this. It's a granny. It's a granny, but looks a bit weird. Oh, that's why it's weird. It's a little monster. It's a monster granny. Do your grandmothers look like this, people in beauty? Do they? I don't know. Okay, it's loose, but that's okay. That's okay. I like it. I think it'll have to go with my monster collection. No, are her eyes supposed to pop out? Mine don't, but it looks like it. Oh, okay, they do. Her hat pops up. Cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's like a classic monster. Reminds me of that Dick Trap from Ghostbusters toy, Here, she reminds me of Dick Trap. See? Weird. How weird is that? In fact, the teeth are almost the same. Except for flat ones, but that's just style. So, whatever. Cool. I like it. I'll go with my little weird Ghostbuster collection. Right, my Ghostbuster collection, I actually have a collection now. It took like a year to get a collection of it, and I don't collect it. And yet, I was gifted this by Nathan. My third, how many Ghostbusters do I have now? 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is my 14th toy from Ghostbusters. Weird.
Up in Adam. Look at him. Cyborg. But it is labeled and stamped, and it's got a whole bunch of words on his backside there. He's got buttons that you can press. But I have come across one guy. One guy's sort of like this. He's all brown, but his head has an LCD screen, and he talks, but his whole face animates it when you press the buttons. And even Nathan couldn't figure out what this guy was from. But I'll give that to a buddy of mine. He likes these weird figures.
I don't think I can play with this guy as much. His arms are so... maybe I can actually, hang him upside down.
Ooh, I just dropped my toys. Toy dropper. If I haven't seen it from Nathan Lawson's photos and video some months ago, I would never have known what this is. Because it's not really something that I would collect, and now I've got a collection of them. I have a collection of Ghostbusters stuff that I'm not a collector of, and yet here we are. And I've got 16 of these figures from Ghostbusters. Oh, so it's actually posed to look like he's grabbing you. Grab it, grab it, grab it. What the hell are you doing in here? For so long. No, toys. Toys. Would you like to see some toys? Moto Mike. I bought stuff from his auction months, 2.5 months ago. I'll say months. Look. Glow in the dark. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Raphael. I mean, look at the detail. I had to have him. I've got the Donatello. Oh. Donatello. Awesome. Monsters. I don't collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I collect classic monsters. And this is a fusion. A fusion. 3D vision. Cool stuff. So I had to have this. I saw it on one of Mike's photographed background things. I saw only part of it. But I knew it. And I asked him, is this what I think it is? And he said, yeah. So I was like the only one bidding on this. It was so good. I'm so happy I scored this. Awesome stuff. I like Moto Mike. He's a fun guy. He does owe me money. Hypothetically. He owes me at least 70 hypothetical dollars. And I do try to get it back from him. But, that's a no-go. He won't. He's a good guy. I make fun of that. And I do mean hypothetical dollars. It's in one of his live videos. I go, hey, how's this? I'll help advertise you and your YouTube video for $5 for every time for it. And he's like, no, Jay, I'm not going to give you any money at all. If you want to do that, that's fine. Whatever. And then I told him in the next one saying, "Hey, you owe me $5 for every time I said your name and your YouTube channel. You owe me at least $50 because I agreed to it." And Mike's like, "No, I didn't agree to it. You did." It was just so dead serious. Oh man, I like that. I like that in the BOD. G. Whitman, the advertising of advertisements. Thank you guys for watching. I think I've embarrassed Nathan Lawson. That's Nathan Lawson a few good times today. So have a good night. See you shortly. Goodbye.